here at the Zaubi Repair, out here doing the repairs. We are recording it in case we run into any issues, which I don't think it'll be common. So nobody's going to be technically hearing this, if that's the case. But actually, let me do a close-up real quick. Shingle here. We are going to be unsealing this shingle here. Obviously this is going to be the one coming out. I'm going to remove the nails from this shingle as well as the shingle above it, so this should just slide right out. Then we'll install the new shingle and re-nail the shingle above it. There's obviously no issues with the shingles directly above or below. Make sure you can see there. Again, we're trying to remove the damaged shingle here. I'm using a roofing trowel. It's a lot less invasive than a flat bar. It needs a little more finesse with it. Wow. Got some transference with a tear there. Also, I like how a lot of people say the shingles can't reseal, and that is obviously not the case. See where my butt joint is. We're going to unseal the shingle above it, be able to access the nails going down the damaged shingle. I'm going to unseal past the shingle so that when I lift this up, it doesn't tear. One of these Rick Slade HDs. GAF has one of the strongest sealants. Just tell people, if you even talk to the other manufacturers' reps, they'll flat out tell you that they hands down have the strongest sealant, which is great until things like this. Tearing the shingle. Nail there. There you go. Pretty small. Okay, now, so again, I'm going to be able to remove these nails. However, this shingle here is also going to be nailed indirectly through this shingle above it. So we're also going to seal the next row.
Boy Scouts.
Oh, it's not.
Scouting America.
What the heck? I think I learned about Scouting America. Always cut towards yourself. Okay. Right here, this one here, okay. And I always tell my wife, nothing in life is easy. Okay. Still haven't been proven wrong yet. Okay. Alright. So next, I'm going to use a nail retriever to remove the nails the same way that they went out. So again, instead of getting underneath the shingle and prying up, you can damage a lot more. You also can't see what you're doing. You can't use as much precision. This goes in and pulls it back out the same place. Buried in the seal strip. Should be this row. Okay, now we're gonna, again, this won't come out until we remove the nails up here. Ow. Oh, stupid knees. Okay. Butter. Concerns there, but we'll shingle going in. Nailing the first row in is you get a nice read because these nails have been removed. When we lift this up, there's a long radius versus when we re-nail this one. That's a little more concerning because when we lift this up, you only have a 6-inch radius versus about 13 inches. Smash the shingle above it. Again, I'm trying to get, you'll see me have to tap the nail up because I'm trying to get a 90-degree angle. Lifting this up as minimal as possible. still recording. I was like half expecting it to like I forgot to hit record. All right, so this is our new shingle in there. When we removed, actually this is already starting to seal down. So it's not. Just tacky. All right, so you can see the underside of this. This is all sections of the shingle below it. We have lowered lamination, tear in the shingle here, lowered lamination. This is going down all the way to the fiberglass to where this shingle, the asphalt is, and all the granules obviously ripped out down to literally just the thin layer of fiberglass at the base in multiple locations on this shingle here below. Now this, let's see if we got any upper delamination on this. I don't want to lift it up any higher. We're not going to look for upper delamination for that reason. Let me get to this here. Same thing, lower delamination. This is actually, you can see upper delamination. This has come off. Can't lift it up high. See this chunk here? It's from here. So you have upper and lower delamination, ripping the shingle down to the asphalt. Again, that probably paints a really good picture. You can see all the fibers showing through. So basically, that's the base mat with the fiberglass showing. I mean, about half the shingle thickness of the shingle is missing now in all these areas. And then you're going to have some of it on the top bottom of the shingle as well missing. Same fiberglass showing through, fiberglass, big chunk tear here. We also did a little bit of a tear here. This here, where'd that one go? Where'd it go? Where I nicked the shingle with a hammer. That's technically my problem. But again, just so I really was trying to not lift it as much as possible. So again, pliability is less of a concern. It's the adhesive that is holding so strong. It's just destroying the shingles below it. So we're actually causing damage going at a downward pattern. So we have to keep going down the slope here with all these repairs. At the end of the day, it's our professional opinion that we would not be able to replace it to the same quality it was beforehand without leaving the insured in a good enough quote-unquote situation where it's just not functioning the way that it was designed. Shortening life expectancy, especially for a roof that's a little bit newer, or for them to have to see the life expectancy drastically drop down because we're kind of, for lack of a better term, half-assing it here if we just try to fill these holes up and these tears, delamination. So, in our professional opinion, these slopes can individual repairs can't be done